Use footgalaxy.com for your packs, bets, and FIFA bets with FIFA coins. Link is in the description below. What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome to my Pro Evolution Soccer 2016 gameplay video. Of course this is just the demo. If you guys don't know, the demo came out in stores yesterday. You can go and check it out guys. If you go to your respective Xbox or PlayStation online store, you'll find the demo isn't actually there. If you just go to the game itself, it says try free demo. And you click on that and boom, it downloads. The file's not too big, took me about 12 minutes or so to download it, although I do have rather fantastic internet. So yeah, go get on the PES demo. For those of you that can't get on the Foot 16 beta because of the issues that EA have got right now, PES 2016 demo is the way to go. So I'm going to talk to you guys about my thoughts and feelings about how PES is going to be this year and how the game has played through just the demo and through what I played at Gamescom. And I'm pretty impressed if I've got to be honest. But before we get into the video, if we could drop a thumbs up on this, if we try and get this over 7,777 likes, that would be absolutely awesome. So you're seeing some goals, not just scored by me, but also scored against me. I don't know what level of difficulty this is. It's just whatever the default level is. So I can't imagine it's too hard. I can't imagine it's too easy. It's probably just your run-of-the-mill, like, standard difficulty. We'll talk about the positives first, because there are a lot of positives in this game. First of all, the gameplay is really smooth. The passing is fantastic. The way you can set your team up and the options that you have with players and being able to play any player in any position is really, really good. For example, if you play Neymar at striker, he goes down to an 86 rated striker. If you play him at left wing, he goes up to an 87 rated left wing. If you play him at like centre mid, he goes down to an 80 rated centre mid. Like, they literally base the player's ability off where they would, how they would play in the position that they played out of position. So I would love to see something like this in FIFA Ultimate Team, where, for example, if you play Gareth Bale at striker, instead of being an 88 rated striker or an 88 rated right forward on 7 chem, he would be like an 85 rated striker on perfect chemistry. I would probably like that a little bit more. But you know, PES and Pro Evo EA, they're gonna be mixing things up a little bit. Scored a really nice goal there with Willian, by the way. Who was a joy to play with. Once I switched into this Brazilian team, I didn't stop playing with it because it was just a lot of fun. The skill moves in this game are brilliant. You're going to see me score a couple of really nice goals with skill moves in this game. I actually scored a skill move goal in the Gamescom. You have to excuse me guys, I'm really not, like, my throat, my voice, my nose, it's just all a bit shit right now. In Gamescom I scored a really sick goal, a really sick skill goal against Tobias Gaming. I wish I got footage of it. But look at that chip shot from Willian, absolutely brilliant. I scored a couple of nice skill goals. Now the skill moves are really good because they're so dynamic. Like, it's not easy to pull them off because it's not like FIFA where there's a certain button combination for each specific skill move. The skill moves are based off of what is around the player, how the player has control of the ball, what direction the player is facing in, and then what direction you use the skill trick stick. What you do with the skill moves basically with Pro Evo is, instead of using just this stick, you use it coupled with this one. So for a roulette, for example, you do forwards, and that's the roulette. If you wanted to do a rainbow flick, you just double tap this one in and it does the rainbow flick. So the skill moves are really interesting in the game. I thought it was really good. I was unfortunately unable to, like, comprehensively pull off certain skill moves. I was unable to definitely figure this out and definitely figure that out. Like, it was a bit of a mess, which was a bit of a shame, and there's no kind of buttons that say, hey, just do this to do this. But when you did do something that looked really good, it looked really good. Like, you know, that fake shot there, the way, even before he plants his foot, he takes the ball inside. You can't do that sort of thing on FIFA, and I think Pro Evo's got the edge there in terms of the gameplay. Like I say, the passing was smooth. I felt like the tackling was nice. The way the game feels, the way the game actually plays was really nice. And I scored one goal. It might be this goal here actually, where I put together a hell of a lot of passes just because it was the thing to do. Like, I built up to the goal. I enjoyed playing the ball around. There was, you know, the players were in nice positions. As you can see, they passed the ball cleanly, which again you don't get in FIFA. You don't get this kind of like clean passing, this nice control. It's just not there in FIFA, but in Pro Evo it's there in abundance. The gameplay is fantastic. There are of course a few little glitches still in the demo, like sometimes the ball, like I scored that first goal that I scored, or no, the first chance I had with Lewandowski, I don't know if I actually put it in the video, the ball came over his shoulder and it kind of like warped through his body. whereas it should have hit him on the back and bounced away if that's where the ball was. So I wasn't really too keen on that. And a few times, like during celebrations and stuff, you'll see the players like warp through each other, and that might just be because it's the demo. But hopefully that gets kind of looked at or fixed in future. Here's the skill move that I absolutely loved. I just did that with Neymar there. You're going to see it in a bit more detail in a second. The next negative thing that I saw, two negative things after that. First of all, crossing is just non-existent, and that's negative because in real life football it's not non-existent. In this game, if you cross the ball, like the power bar is so strange that it just flies to the other end of the field. If you try and take a corner, you can either tap the cross button and it puts a tiny bit of power on it, or you tap it for like a tiny bit longer and it just goes full power. And it's not really good. Like the power bar is really difficult to adjust. I didn't have many free kicks, so I couldn't really test out the free kicks. But yeah, so crossing was one negative. The other negative was how good chip through balls are. Chip through balls in this game are absolutely ridiculous. Look at that for Oscar with an outside of the foot chip through ball, perfectly weighted to Luis Adriano. It was actually a really nice goal. Luis Adriano with a volley, the keeper with a great save. I thought the keepers were fantastic as well, by the way. Their diving animations were great, their positioning was good. The way they save the ball and parry it out is really nice. I don't feel like you get as many issues with the keepers in Pro Evo as you do in FIFA. I really did enjoy playing this game with that. The biggest problem, the absolute biggest problem with Pro Evo, because the gameplay, in my opinion, is on a par to EA. The fake names and the fake leagues and stuff like that is no problem. You can download option files to make those real. The biggest problem is that they have no alternative to what Ultimate Team is. If they had, like, they have My Player, but it's not quite as good as Ultimate Team, not even close. If they had a game mode that was as effective as Ultimate Team, this would probably be the game that I would play this year. But because I love Ultimate Team and the kind of the process behind Ultimate Team and how Ultimate Team works, I'm not going to play this game this year, and that's a shame. Like if they just figured out a way to get a game mode such like Ultimate Team, I think that Pro Evo would be very, very competitive with FIFA for the first time in a decade. Unfortunately, Ultimate Team is the cash cow, it's the goose that lays the golden egg, and Pro Evo just don't have anything to battle with that, and that's unfortunate. Anyway guys, this is going to be the end of the video. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now guys, I'm out. Peace!